boom, it's your girl LJ. Happy Monday. This video is coming out way so late because your girl had to braid her hair and spent all night Sunday braiding literally and did not finish until like 3 o'clock this morning on Monday, so I had to take a nap. But we are here and we are going to start saving. So let me make sure that I get everything ready to go because I'm trying to get this done relatively quickly because the kiddos have to go to bed as well. So that's why the big light is not on. All right, so we are here on Monday, so we need to attempt to fill in the rest of the things. So let's get our color dye, and that is a green, which is a D4. So let's do, here we go, a D4. And then on top of that, I lost my little cards for my micro savings, and I was just like, what is happening? Like, I don't know where any of my things are, which is crazy. All right, that's 4. And we usually bring in $6 here. So we have 4 that's here. And then we have 2 more. So red is a D3. So where is my D3 dice? That is also missing. Oh, it's right here. Bam. And that's 1. So that is 5. And then we're just gonna put the extra 1 into our tiny savings, and that 5 is going to roll for your savings. Good night. Love you.
Recording?
Yes.
Good night or good morning, wherever y'all are.
Crazy. Take off the headphones, turn off the music, and then that goes inside here. Alright, and then we have finished that. Okay. So we need to grab another $1. If I can find it. I don't know if I have any more though. That's the crazy part. So we might just mix in some other ones here. Or we might just hold it. Let's do that. Let's hold. So we have $7 here because we put the extra $1. 5, 6, 7. And then let's put the extra $1 here. Bam. And then that we'll just go back around and do the $1. Yes. Same thing that we do all the time. All right. So this is our Magic Run Tiny Savings. And then this is our new order. These cards are already shuffled, so let me not shuffle them again. So we have our order of 4, 2, 6, 3, 1, and 5. All right, there we go. Let me just move this over to the side. Excuse me. No. All right, and then we're here, and then we have our $6 here. Bam. And then we do our D3, and we just roll around. Yo, when I tell you today at work, oh my God. When I tell you people just act like it's brand new, like we take a break, they really think the weekend is a break. Like, and then they come back and they just look at me like, excuse me. I'm like, what? Like, today was just so, it wasn't exhausting. It was very much like, as we're preparing for the end of year trips and testing and rubric meetings, and then this one got a 1. It's like, why are we acting like we are new to this? Like, we have been doing this for literally since August. Like, I don't understand. We're now in May and then things are, no, like, stop it. Oh, so frustrating. Literally, I created the schedules for our testing schedules, and the person is gonna go, oh, what does the schedule mean? I almost lost it, literally. Ooh, I think these were 25 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man. Hold on. I think those were 25 cents if I'm not mistaken. budget with Amanda. They're actually 50 cents. All right, so each of these are going to be 50 cents. Oh, this is going to save us a lot of money. All right, these are going to be 50 cents and it's going to save us $9. So I pre-assigned them courteous of Google Sheets and Trackers. Bam. It tells me what the dollar amount comes out to, and this is from Budget with Amanda. So that goes there. So like always, each of the envelopes except for number 1 goes to month ahead. So 5 goes to month ahead. Oh, 5 is last. There we go. And then number 1 goes into debt. So we are still making progress. And these are tinies from Overthinking and Budgeting. There we go. And each of them are 50 cents. And each of the cards is going to save us $3. And we're going to do the whole set. Go to bed, please. All right, and then we go to number 3. Number 3 got 50 cents. And this is going to month ahead. And then I just pulled back in Zuleika Design so I can just finish her whole set and I'm not wasting challenges. And 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 2. That's 3. Dang it, did I say this was $3? Zuleika Designs. They were 50 cents. So these are 50 cents and we are going to save 6. And then this is going to save us $6. I should have wrote this in pen. All right, so we mark off 1 pearl. There we go. And then let's put that in there. All right, and then we move on to number 6. It seems like every time we do this, number 6 gets a lot of money. Like, all right, that's $1. $1.75. Okay. And this is another set from Oh My Crafts and Budgets, and I wrote it this time. So this set is going to save me $3 each. Some of them are different, so that one saves $4. So let's see how much we can get through. So we have 50 cents here. That is 50 cents. This is 50 cents. And then I don't think I had any of them that are 25 cents. Okay. So let's mark that off, and that's 25 cents. Bam. Done, done, and done. There you go. And then let's put that back. All right. Number 2 got $1.50. And this is from No Bucks Given. And each circle saves $1. So that's $1 there. Bam. And then we have 50 cents here. Bam. We might just come back and finish this one because we have an extra $1. So let's keep that out on the side. And then number 4 got $1.75. There we go. And this is from Weekly Budgets. And each circle is 50 cents. So that's 1, 2, that's 3. And then we have 25 cents. I don't think I have anything that's 25 cents actually. I could put the half. So let's mark these off. And that's gonna be the half. Bam. Finished. Done. Alright. So that is there. Let's put that in the front. And then we have $1 extra. So let's take out the 25 cents. Bam. And then let's finish this one from No Bucks Given. And that is going to take another 50 cents. So let's put that back. This one finished and saved us $5. And then because we're stuffing month ahead right now, bam. So that's our second time saving in here. Let's pay that out, and then I gotta get a new challenge for this. And then we can save 50 cents here and then leave 25 cents for next time, because I think all of these we just started. Let's put these in the front actually. Bam. 3, this is Zuleika, which we have just, oh, not that one. Not that one. Bam, this one. Alright, here. Bam, that's done. Okay. Number 1. Yeah, we just started that one. And then number 5. Yeah, we just started that one. Okay. So let's just do this one. And that's going to get 50 cents. And then the next time we come in here, that's just going to be 25 cents. All right, that goes in there. And then we got to get a new challenge. So hopefully I remember before I record the next video. Bam. Here. And then that goes in number 4. All right, let's pay that out. So, this is $5, and then we put the rest in the bank. Our bank is empty. Bam. That goes in there. We pay this out. I think it's only right to then go into month ahead. So let me get my month ahead binder out. And let me grab all right, so we should have $35 here, or $30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, that is for our month ahead. And this was just extra money that we made because I haven't done DoorDash in a while, and I was like, you know what, let me just go, and I did, and we got some money. So let's put that to the side. This gets stuffed, so we stuff everything first. And then we go in and do our usual schmusual. So parking is here. And parking got all this money, y'all. Yo, parking got all of this money. And this was just tinies, literally. Only tinies that we have been stuffing with. All right, so let's take the challenges out because we're still going to count for the win. There we go. And then here's the tracker. Okay. So let's put that to the side, and then parking got an extra 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right, let's confirm that I got extra $26. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. That is indeed correct. So 26 divided by 6 is 4. So we get to color off 4 more. Where's my click marker? Where are my click? I feel like everything has moved, and I don't know where they are. This is the yellow one, but I had a blue one. Yes, yeah, I'm being very picky in this moment. Oh, it's right here. Bam. Blue. Alright. Aqua blue. So let's write that on our tracker. Bam. Today is 5/18. And that is plus 26. So therefore, we should have 119 plus 26, and that's 145. All right, let's make sure that we got 145. And that puts us halfway because our parking is 260. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. That is indeed correct of 145. 145 divided by 6. 145 divided by 6. That gives us 24. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 4. All right, look at us making progress. I like it. All right, that is our month ahead. If you like these dashboards is from the Faithful Dash. There we go. And then we are just funding the first category. We only work on 3 categories at a time. I'm gonna keep this out because we gotta come back into it. So I have my $30 here. So $10 goes into parking, $10 go into utilities, and $10 go into our Gerber insurance. So we come back in here, bam, and then our tracker here. So we do plus 10, and that gives us to 150. We come back here, 150 divided by 6, and that's 25. So that marks off our last here in the row. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If you hear dead noise in the back, I'm watching 24 and 24. Yo, that is, if you're like a big cooker, like this is a show. Like they literally have to cook for 24 hours. I cannot. My brain will shut down. I will start crying. It just will not happen. It will not happen. Okay, that is here. Bam. Come on, don't rip. Just go inside. Just stuff inside. Bam. All right, so parking is done. Then we go to utilities. So let's take everything out here. And then we go 5, 18 plus 10. And that gives us to 125? Yes. So 125 divided by 6 is 20. So we get to color off 5, 10, 15, this last heart. And that is 20. There we go. I like that. And then at the end of the month, we just come in here and condense. Actually, I need to condense because I need money for my minis that we are doing today. So let's finish this and then let's come back. All right, Gerber is getting $10 as well. So that's 518 plus 10, and that equals 106. 106. There you go. So 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 106. Yes. All right, so 106 divided by 3, and that gives us 35. So this is a green, but now that here it is. I was like, now that I look at it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay, so we are definitely about to be a month ahead on our Gerber insurance, and this is our life insurance for myself. You definitely need life insurance, so make that a priority. I'll tell you that right now, right now, because currently my family is going through a difficult time right now. My grandmother's brother, they found him and they confirmed that he's no longer with us, and then now everyone is scrambling over money and funds, and I am, this extra dollar was supposed to go in, whatchamacallit, in the tinies. Hold on. That's weird. So yeah, so they're scrambling around money and they're like, LJ, you need to put in some funds. And I respectfully declined, because I don't, the funds that I have is for my family. And I know it's kind of harsh to say, however, when my family was in a predicament and I reached out for help, no one wanted my help, or no one wanted to help me. So I had to fend for myself. And that's from a standpoint of when my mom passed away. I was literally, was I fresh out of college? I wasn't fresh out of college, but it was my first like professional job, and I didn't really understood the understanding of like saving. So, and it wasn't anything that I was expecting her to go. But when she passed, it was like, to bury her was $10,000. And it was just like, I don't have that type of money. And when I reached out to my family to be like, hey, let's chip in, let's figure out like how we can pay for her. And no one wanted to help. Like, I had to literally throw paychecks after paychecks in order to make sure that she was taken care of. So now that is kind of like looping around, I'm kind of like, sorry, I can't help. I don't have it to help, because we are in our situation, and yeah, here nor there. Let's move on. So we have $10, $11, $12 that is going into our 100 envelopes savings challenge, and we're doing this the low income. This has money in it. Oh my god. And we're doing this the low income way, meaning that we're adding the numbers up. So we're gonna add this together. Yay. I haven't been in here in a while. Like, I started it and then I stopped. So we are going to continue this, and this is going to debt. So wherever we are in the debt cycle, that's where we are going to be. So we are on 84. So 8 plus 4 equals 12. So 10, 11, 12. So all of these lines here is worth $12. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have to put this back. And we're just working on the 12 spots right now. Once I finish the 100 Disneys, then we're definitely going to bring this in and tackle this like beast. All right, let's put that in here. Bam. And it's so like we haven't touched this binder in a while, and to know that I didn't come in here and just take all of this money out, oh my god. I like that for me. I like that. All right, that's done. And then we're gonna save our binder plate for last, but we are definitely going to get our minis done. And I need to condense because we have these 2 tens, and of course your girl never is prepared with change, but luckily we have a month ahead. Fun. All right. Should I put spices in here? I don't think so. Ooh. Should I? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, $10. All right, let's take the ones out. Let's take the ones out. All right, that is there. And then utilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. We got 31s, y'all. 31s. We got 31s. Bam, 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 31s. All right, let's put that back in there. Oh, this binder feels so much lighter now. I like that. I like that for us. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we have our 31s. So let me get out our minis, and then let's start rolling. All right. So these are our minis. And our minis are set up in our 4 pillars. So we have our debt, we have our lifestyle, debt again, life, emergency and security. This number 6 is all, and then future. So they're all being tackled at once, so we're not leaving anyone out. We do the standard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wherever the dice lands on, it gets 2 bells. So 4, 2 bells. 5, 2 bells. 3, 2 bells. 1, bam. Okay. 4, bam. 3, 3, 1. All right, 2. There we go. All right, 6. I need a 6. I need a 6. I got a 5. I need a 6. Oh, they should have gave me that. 6. 6. Ooh, all right. 6. Oh, that's a 5. I really wanna. It's all right. Let's just go with the dice tell us. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. So let's start off with our all pillars. Here we go. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where's it going? Blue. Blue is I said I was gonna do this and I forgot. Let me not confuse you all. So let me actually color this in blue, and then I'll come back next Monday and I'll let you guys know. There we go. Bam, blue. That was what I said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. So that is $8. That did not rate. $8. There we go. Ooh, that felt disgusting. All right, that was $8, and we split this amongst all of the categories. As you can see, it was very janky, very janky, but it's all right. Next time we will be all set. All right, emergency and security is this challenge from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, and it got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's mark off 2 and 4, and this is going to save us $40. All right, let's put that in there, and then that goes in there. Nice. All right, let's move on. This is our debt category, and this challenge, ooh, we are finishing this one. Yes. So these were old challenges that I had, and I just wanted to finish them off. 2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's mark that out, and that saved us $6. And that is going to debt. So we always keep 2 envelopes here for debt, because we just need to make sure that we made a debt. Whoa. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, okay. I was scared for a second. All right, let's go here. And then we switch this out to number 4. Where's the binder? Here we go. So let's go to challenge number 4. And that envelope is ready to go. So let's swap that out. I'll fix it later. All right, number 4. And this, oh, this is the big one. This is the one that we have been having trouble with. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it got $4. I said I'm not gonna mark anything off because I got confused. And we're until we get to 108. And this challenge is from Budgeting Mama Girl. So 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3. So that is 63. Here we go. And that is our debt. Here we go. And we finished one challenge. We finished one challenge. All right. Lifestyle, that gets all of the money all of the time. This is a save 60, and it looks like we have money left over. So 1, 2, and 3. That satisfies that. Mark that off. 1, 2, and 3. Yes. And this is another one from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. Right now, you will see duplicates of challenges in here. It's just because I just been throwing challenges in here. But eventually, as they phase out, you'll see different budgeters and creators. There we go. This is debt, and this is going to save us 75. And this is from Life Over Debt. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we got 1 left over. And this is going to save us $75. There we go. Bam. So we're gonna put that in here, and then we are going to fold this one. Bam. And that's how we're rotating out our different challenges. All right, that is the we finished the challenge. We finished the challenge. All right, let's get into our binder play, and then I'll get you guys out of here. So we have $35 for our binder play. I like that. So 5 and 10. Here we go. And we start off with stuffs in the budget, which means that we are going inside of our happy planner. And I get to give you guys the debt update. I'm so excited. So excited. Are you ready? Are you ready? Bam, 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 bam. All right, this is where we are for our debt payment. There we go. There we go. So we finished paying off Savior. And now we're working on Affirm SeatGeek. And that is $750 to pay off, literally. Oh my God. These Knicks tickets cost a lot of money. I'm gonna start saving for a Knicks game. That way I know kind of where the ballpark range is. And then I also know that they deal with Chase. So that Chase card definitely needs to get paid off. So right now our debt snowball is $310. Now, once we finish this and Quicksilver, I'm then going to cap my debt snowball at $250, and then pull the rest of the money into this debt binder. So you're gonna see a little bit more money come into this. And then yes, you know my post that I have this. But yeah, that was the debt update. I hope you liked it, because I love it. I love it. I love it like a lost baby. All right, so we are starting with our steps on the budget, and we need our D8. And that D8 tells me where to go and what color. Oh, I need to roll the color. Oh, see, look, I was about to forget to zoom. All right. $3, and it's going to purple. Purple is, yeah, purple is overflow and stability. Let me get colors. All right, I need purple. And we're calling off the, ooh, and it finished this row. All right, look at that. They just knew I needed that 3. They knew it. They knew it. It knew that I needed the 3. There we go. All right, that, and then let's get our green out to color off. I think it's right here. These greens, sometimes they are the same, sometimes they're not. And this is not, because that looks lighter than the other greens, but it's okay. All right, that goes in there. So we go twice on each challenge to see how far we get. All right, we go again. Oh, that is really light. Let's not use this one again. Oh my God. Let's use the other one. Here. Bam, that one. All right, we got 7. Ooh, where's my calculator before I forget? 3 plus 7. That's $10. Okay. 7, 7, 7, 7. That's green. And that goes to transportation. Green on green. Green on green. And that goes $7. There we go. Green on green. See, that's not the same green. Oh my god. You know when I try to keep it in the box? It's alright. We already colored it. So let's do this one here. Because that landed on a 7. Here we go. Alright. Bam. Done. $10. Going in. We weren't supposed to start here. Oh my god. It's alright. The eyes. I looked at the eyes and the eyes was like, LJ, that's not where we're supposed to start. We were supposed to start with Donna, Powered by Creativity. Oh my god, I was so happy. Which is funny, because this is here. Okay. Oh my god. It's alright. Because we needed that. We needed that. Alright, we left off here. Let's get a chupacabra. And roll a d6. And that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 7. Alright, so let's mark off the 7. And we go one more time. 2. 1, 2. And that's an 8. So that's 7 plus 8 is 15. There we go. 15. Oh, look at that. And we got $10 off, y'all. Just like that. This is why I need some more money in here, because that game done took me out. But granted, it's going to save us a lot of money because we need it. Okay. So we are on Beige and Girl Budgets. And this is her game, Whack a Squishy. Whack a Squishy. Whack, 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 whack a Squishy. Whack, 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 whack a Squishy. Alright, we're playing this one because that's the one that I like. And then here is my teacher cup. There we go. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. You can see it. You can see it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Alright. And we're just cross off. Oh no! One decided to not participate. And I don't know where it went. Oh my god, these jumping thingies. Oh. Here we go. It said not today. It does not want to play. Alright, we got a green. Put that back. Yellow. Bam. Orange. And a purple. There we go. Alright. Shake, 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 shake. Whack a squishy, whack a squishy, whack a squishy. Ooh, I got 3 this time. Ooh, alright, LJ. Blue. Red. Yes. Red. And green. So we're seeing who can get to the top. We don't have the funds to be marking off every time, so we're just racing to the top. All right, that is orange. You're not playing. Stop. Stay over there. That in yellow. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Choo, choo, choo. Whack a squishy. And they stick together, which is fun. Like literally the touch, the sensations. Kimmy at Kimmy Budget now has these for sale. These were in her mystery box, I think. This is orange. There we go. But now you can get it and you can play along. So go grab it and play along. Oh, that one stuck to my hand. So here, bam, purple, bam. Blue, bam. Green, bam. All right, green. Come on, green. Come on, green. We got $10. $10. $10. Okay. So let's go. Ooh, orange one. Is this yellow? Yes. Yellow lost. So we pay $1. Womp, womp, womp. All right, and then we play one more time. Ooh, there we go. All right, so we are going to Kingdom Planning. Because that is our last game with our $5. There we go. Bam. Alright. So we are visiting Folks Shop. Let's get my Chupacabra. Where did it go? Here we go. We left off here on Ren. And then let's roll. We got 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is a fox. So then we flip over and it gives us directions as to what we need to do. So we're finding the fox, which is Madeline Budgets, and it's roll a D8. We only got $5. I know y'all see that. I know y'all see that. I know y'all see that. Look at the faith. Look at the faith it got in me. $5. Bam. All right. So that is good, because that is all we got. We can't play 2 rolls on here because, oh god, that Monopoly game from Donna, Power by Creativity, took all our money. Took all the money. All right, let's put that in here. So let's go to our eyes. Bam. Kingdom Planning gets the $5. That goes in there. Lovely. That means we start back at Steps on the Budget again. And then we just rotate, and we keep on rotating these. This actually has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 challenges. So that's what we got. Ooh, we got a lineup coming. We got a lineup coming, I tell ya. All right. Let me stop chatting and get out of here because it is late. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with your girl. Hopefully I can get this posted by tonight. And then whenever you're watching, don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. But we have literally been in no rush to get this debt payment done because we have been doing the dang thing. Like always, your budget does not have to be perfect because mine, it's not perfect. However, you do have to be intentional. If you are intentional and you're creating a system in which it works for you, then you're able to build on top of that. And that is what we have been doing. Our debt snowball right now is $310, and we started in January, literally I think we did start in January, of tackling the amount of debt that we accrued, or I accrued, over the Christmas holiday, and I'm just ready to tackle it and get back to where the budget was. I tell you. All right, your girl is out of here. Bye, y'all.